Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to another Empower Your Voice session with me, Clifton Ross III. Hopefully you've had a great week. So today I just want to talk about vocal health. Vocal health is so important, and I always think longevity. How I sing now is kind of how I want to sing when I turn 55, 56, even when I get into my 70s and 80s. So how I take care of my body now is going to forefront or be a foreshadow of how my voice or how my body will be when I get older in my age. And that goes in every area of your life. The way you eat, the way you sing, the way you conduct yourself, all lifestyle. You know, it's all about changing your lifestyle to adjust to what you need, especially in this instance. We want to have healthy voices and we want to have healthy bodies. So I just want to talk about a few things today. First, let's talk about water intake. I think that we need to graduate from drinking 8-ounce bottles and pint-sized bottles to drinking liters. In one gulp, I can probably drink about this much down. And that's just because I'm in love with water. I encourage you, if you're a singer, if you're a speaker, if you do anything active with your voice, you need to fall in love with water. A lot of us hate the taste of it, but that's just because our taste buds are so adapted to the sugars and everything else that are in other drinks. So I think you need to take a break from everything and focus on water. Reset it. So next time you have a soda, you'll be like, ooh, and it's going to get you right here because you're so in tune, or your body is so used to water. But I promise you, you'll notice how clearer your skin feels or is. You'll have a brighter skin tone. You won't get sick as much just because water is a natural purifier. It's what God gave us, so we need to use it. Okay? Next, honey. Of course, you see I have like jumbo everything, but it's just because I love honey. Honey is a soother. If you're singing and you have you've been singing for a long time, drink stuff with honey in it, or drink some hot water and put honey in it and just let it sip. Or if you want to take honey shots, I love honey. I think honey is from the bees, y'all. It's from the Lord. So, you know, let's utilize honey. Also, salt. Now, salt kills. Salt also brings healing. So if you are experiencing sinuses, or sometimes you get that lump in the back of your throat and it just hurts, or, you know, with those really bad, you know, these swell up and then, you know, it's not like, uh-oh, a cold is coming. You need to immediately grab some salt water. Warm up like a cup of water, maybe 8 ounces. Douse it with salt and gargle. But don't just, and then spit it out. You need to take a huge deep breath, and you need to gargle on that. So it's and you just go until you run out. Then you spit that water out. You take another gulp and keep going until you run out of that. And you need to do that process at least 3 or 4 times a day. And that's what my doctor told me when I got strep throat, or I got those things that happen. You know, he said you need to gargle with salt water. So I listened. And this is just what I learned from my doctor, y'all. So yes, definitely salt water. I also use this still. So many of y'all actually went and bought one out, and y'all posted y'all pictures and using it, and I've only heard great things. It's so great. It's a personalized steamer or vaporizer, and you just fill it up with water and you kind of go forth. So that's another thing that really, really works. It's only $40. But y'all, please remember, sit this on the table and leave it on the table because it's hot water. And one of my friends did this and you know, got a little burn from the hot water. That's not cool. Also, cough drops or throat lozenges. I don't really use Halls just because that's for when you get a cold, and you really sick. Halls opens your body up to you know, receive healing and everything else. I love Ricola. Ricola is great. I would just use Ricola. I live by Ricola. And sleep. If you can find sleep, please sleep. Even little naps. And sometimes when you take a nap and you've been singing all day, your voice kind of readjusts, but you should still, in that sense, warm up. And that's going to lead me to my last and final point, warming up. We still aren't taking advantage of how much or how necessary warming up is, not just for that moment, but just for longevity. And I always revert back to the ice cold wintertime, and you jump in your car and you just press go. Or you press the gas, your car isn't going to act right. Now, if it had a chance to sit for 10 minutes and drive off, it would be a little easier. So, the same goes for your voice. Find some time to warm up. Think about it. Make up a plan. You can sing your ABCs. You could sing your 1, 2, 3s. But something is better than nothing. So, really focus on that. And that's it, I believe. Yes. And also eat healthy. We can go to Checkers and we can go to McDonald's and we can eat all this fast food, but at the same time that affects your body. But the minute you decide to eat some grilled fish or some baked chicken, or you'll wake up feeling lighter too. So it's not only what you eat, it's not only what you drink, but it's like a total lifestyle. Even jogging and running and singing while you're jogging, that's going to help your respiratory system. That's going to help you. Not only is it going to help you with your blood pressure, but it's going to also help you with how you can control your voice vocally. So not only are we empowering our voices, we're empowering our bodies and we're empowering our minds. So hopefully you get some stuff out of this. Let me know. Talk to me. I'm all about sharing what I've learned. So have a great week, and I'll see you next time on Empower Your Voice. Bye, y'all.